Good morning, beautiful butterflies. Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you, sir.
Thank you.
And it is a happy.
Yes, it is. Good morning, beautiful butterflies. It's Monday morning. It's time to get active. It's a nice sunny day, but it's chilly out here, so I got me a jacket on. I guess I could hold the camera out like this. I don't want to be too close. Sometimes I look at these videos and I'm like, that's way too close for comfort. So, time to get active. I guess I took a day off yesterday, and then on Saturday I was at the stadium over at Towson University for my first day working at Safe Management. Now, of course, congratulations are in order because I am looking for a job. But like the catering stuff and the banquet work, working for the stadium, Safe Management is kind of sort of, it's a little bit catch as catch can too. You know what I mean? You're only really going to be working when there's a game, and then you're only really going to be working when they schedule you, because they have like an army. Okay, the way the job works is you get employed. I applied, I got the interview, I went to the initial training, and then I was employed. So they have an army of employed personnel that they can call on for any of these games. Ravens games at M&T Bank Stadium, Orioles games at Camden Yards, anything happening at the Pimlico Racetrack, and then they do Morgan Sports, Morgan University, Towson University, and the Naval Academy down in Annapolis. They also provide security for the two casinos, the Maryland Live and the Horseshoe. And once you're employed, you don't have to accept any position. They send you out the positions, you accept or decline. If you decline, no harm, no foul. You keep your job, you can decline them all as far as they're concerned. But once you accept them, then they have to schedule you to actually work. So just because there's a game going on doesn't mean that you're going to be working, in other words. But I had a blast. I really was scared to go because, first of all, you have to wear this uniform, and I knew at some point it was going to get cold. The days are cold, especially in the morning and at night, and the temperature is kind of all right during the day. So I wore so many layers, and I was burning up hot at first, but then when it got cold outside, I was like, yeah, I did the right thing. And I'm going to have to invest in some long johns because it really did get cold, and it's still September. So, yeah, I have to work again October the 2nd, which is not yesterday, but next Sunday. And at that point, that'll be my first time working at M&T Bank Stadium. So, I had a great time. Nothing to be scared of at all. I actually thought I might run into my husband out there, but he wasn't out there as far as I know, because there was plenty of people out there that I didn't get a chance to see because it's so big. But I never ran into him. But I cannot wait to tell him that I now am employed at the same place he's employed, because truth be told, he was the one begging me to apply so we could work together. So I'll get a chance to tell him, I'm sure. And right now, we're taking a brisk walk. I wanted to bring y'all around this corner a few blocks. Let's see, I've already walked 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th block walking, and we have a few more. I'm going to take a little bit of a longer walk today. One thing I know about exercising is the more you do it, the more you can do. So I started out walking about 6 blocks, 3 out and 3 back in. And now I'm like, let's walk 9 blocks out. You know what I mean? So the longer, I remember one time I quit smoking. This is a whole digression. One time I quit smoking, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking walks every day on my lunch break while I was at work. Honey, after about a week, I was jogging. I couldn't even help myself. So yeah, the more you exercise, the more exercises you can do. And I was just thinking to myself, I need to get back up to the fitness trail so I can try those. Hello. Howdy, neighbor. I that's a lady, I saw her in Family Dollar, and I was like, we're neighbors. And she was like, yeah, really? I said, yeah. She said, that depends on what neighborhood. And I said, aren't you the lady with the pretty lawn? I should have showed you her lawn when we walked past. She has such a beautiful, beautiful lawn, which is interesting because we're mostly all row houses around here. But she lives next door to a lot, an empty lot, like where a row house had to be taken down due to vacancy. And she probably just bought the lot, put a fence around it, and it's like an oasis. But yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, I need to get back up on them fitness trails and do those push-ups some more before it really gets too cold for me to be going up there. Because even though I'm going to continue to work on my arms, I know that unless I do push-ups, I'm going to be still stuck on the same 10 push-ups by the time spring comes. And that's what I don't want. And my thinking is, even though I'm working on my arms, I actually still have to do push-ups in order to build up the push-up thing. Like, just because I'm working on my arms doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do more than 10 push-ups. You follow me? I actually have to do those push-ups in order to increase the amount of push-ups that I can do. So, that's the plan. Now, I'm not going around to the fitness trails today. Today, I'm actually going to exercise in the house. Because I know it's going to warm up again. You know, we haven't even gotten to Indian summer yet. But I really don't want to be up there touching all that cold metal while I have, yeah. I'd rather do that on a nicer day. I mean, today is nice, don't get me wrong. I'd rather do that on a day when it is actually warm outside. I'll put it that way. And I do push-ups and things like that when I'm in the house. But I want to get on that apparatus. I think that's going to make a difference. Okay, so we have arrived. Let me turn the camera around. I want to show you some murals. Then I'm going to go back home, okay? Here's a nice mural. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I think it's beautiful and worth you looking at. Then here's a nice mural, and I like that one. There's a really interesting one across the street here that I saw yesterday when I walked over to the store. And I was like, that really is nice. Alright, I need to get out of the street. Isn't that nice? It's a wolf with a key in his mouth and a fire escape. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can. And then I want to walk down this way, which is on the way back to the house, and show you this next and last mural for the day. And it is a group, I say a group of butterflies, but it's really, when you have a group of butterflies, it's called a kaleidoscope of butterflies. I really didn't already know that, but I looked that up a while back when I started thinking about calling you guys beautiful butterflies. So if you want to join the kaleidoscope of beautiful butterflies, let me turn it around. If you want to join the kaleidoscope of beautiful butterflies, please be sure to like the video, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and share. Thank you so much for joining me on my morning walk. Have a great day. Peace.